Say what you want about Star Trek V: The Final Frontier, it does have certain bright spots. You have to look carefully, but they do exist. One of those bright spots is the bridge. There is an aspect in its design that, and I believe I'm safe in making this statement, is unique in all of the Star Trek franchise. A feature found only on this bridge. In this video, we will look at this bridge and discover the nature of this unique feature. The departure of the Enterprise A at the end of Star Trek IV: The Voyage Home briefly introduced us to the first of 3 of her bridges. It was a redress of the refit Enterprise bridge, the changes of which we have explored in Faces of the Enterprise bridge. But the front half of that bridge set was reportedly damaged in a weather-related accident. For Star Trek V, a new bridge set was designed by Herman Zimmerman, the production designer, original set design on Star Trek: The Next Generation, a series which, by now, was using many of the sets built for the Star Trek feature films. The new bridge featured LCARS graphics by Michael Okuda, and rear projection was used for the view screen, which might be the only time this technique was used in Star Trek for a main view screen. This, though, is not the unique feature we highlight in this video. Let's take a look at this bridge. It is light and open, with wider consoles, and so in that sense it is busier than the refit Enterprise bridge, but elegant enough not to seem busy. It has a carpet, rather like the Enterprise D, adding an element of comfort. Both turbolifts have been moved a little further round, a movement that would continue for Star Trek VI: The Undiscovered Country, but we will look at those changes in a future video. The stations are Auxiliary Systems, Mission Ops, which was a new addition to the bridges of the many Enterprises and probably added by Zimmerman in reference to a similarly labelled station on the Enterprise D bridge. Science, Master Situation, another new addition probably originating from the Enterprise D, Tactical, Communications, Environment, Propulsion Systems, and Engineering. It is interesting that the presence of engineering, which so underpins the Enterprise as both a vessel for space travel as well as a technological substitute for Earth, is expanded on the bridge by adding a neighbouring station devoted to propulsion. It is not all good, however. For some reason that is beyond reason, the tactical station is behind the captain's chair, where anyone talking to the commanding officer via the view screen can see it. Imagine you're in a standoff with an enemy making threatening noises towards the view screen, and as you speak, your enemy can look over your left shoulder to read the sensitive information displayed by the tactical readouts. This is an absurd location for such a station, and was no doubt chosen by William Shatner so he could have the camera zoom in past the hypnotized gazes of the bridge crew and Cybox followers to get a close-up of the display warning of the Klingon bird of prey entering the sector. But on this subject, we now see the feature that makes this bridge unique in Star Trek. Do you see it? This aft bulkhead is sporting a bridge support on the centre line of the bridge, dividing one station, the Master Situation, from another, Tactical. In Star Trek, there is often a station or display centrally located on the aft bulkhead. In the original Star Trek series, it was Uhura's communication station. In Star Trek: The Motion Picture, it was Spock's science station. In The Wrath of Khan, The Search for Spock, and The Voyage Home, it was internal security. In The Undiscovered Country, the master situation display took up this space. Think of all those other bridges. Can you think of one with a dividing line right on the center line? We may surmise there is a good reason why such a feature is so rare. Its presence interferes with the headshots of whoever is sitting in the command chair. It makes for an untidy camera shot, and the camera angle must be changed to edge that central support and station divider out of the way so it does not look as if it is growing out of the actor's head. It complicates any camera shot of the command chair, and such a feature might be thought heresy from a visual standpoint. This centerline support disappeared after Star Trek V, and in most, if not all Star Trek bridges following that singular film, a whole undivided aft bulkhead featuring a master display or another station took its place.